Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Class, how are you? I hope you all are well. May Allah keep you all in His blessings always. This is your science class, and I am your subject teacher, Rumana Osmani. And this is our second class, or you can say this is our second lecture. In the previous class, all of you, inshallah, understood about the five senses and five organs, which I explained before in the previous class. Now you can recall these that we learned about the sense of sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell, and along with the sense organs, eyes, ear, tongue, skin, and nose. So today, as I told you previously, that inshallah, we will study all these in detail one by one. First of all, we will study about our eyes, the organs of sight. You see, this is a picture of a human eye. Let's read this. The eyes lie in the sockets in the skull. They are shaped like a ball. You can easily see in this image that this is a human skull. The eyes lie in the socket here in the skull. This is a skull, and they are shaped like a ball. You can see clearly that this is our eye, an eye of a human body, the sense organ of sight. This is eye shaped like a ball. Our eyes are often thought to be the most important organ of sense. Everything we look at is seen, and then the image is sent to our brain for recording, much like a video recorder. What they are saying, what you see from your eyes is sent to your brain, and your brain records all this. Understand this? Everything we look at is seen, and the image is sent to our brain for recording. Much like a video recorder, it means that your brain records all these images. Let's understand this. Just think, when you read anything from your books or anywhere, you try to memorize it. How you memorize it? Suppose in your exams, you learn the answers of your questions again and again properly, then they all are recorded in your brain. And when at the time of exam, you recall them all and write properly. It means your brain works like a recorder. What you read, what you see in your books, it records in your brain. The next example, whenever you go outside, you can see many things out there, sometimes trees, cars, road, buildings, then all these saved in your brain. Sometimes you go for the shopping and like some toys to buy. So all these things, all these toys, the pictures of these things record inside your brain. That is how your brain records all the things. Now, after understanding this, our next step is to understand the different parts of our eyes. Let's study first the outer parts of an eye. Outer parts of human eye. Look, the eye look like this. What are the parts of the eye? First, this is eyelid. You can read it. Eyelashes, pupil, and then this is iris. Just see their functions. Eyelid. Main role of eyelid is to protect our eyes and keep them moist. Main role of eyelid is to protect our eyes. It means, just suppose sometimes when you are playing with your friends and your friends throw something on your face, what first thing happens? In a playful manner or in a fighting, they throw pencil or something on your face. The first thing, you step back and you close your eyes. Your eyelid cover your eyes and protect from any harm. So eyelid protect your eyes from any harm. Then the next thing is eyelashes. They keep the eyes clean by collecting small dirt and dust particles floating through the air. All of you know that in the air we cannot see, but there are many dust particles in the air. So the eyelashes, look, eyelashes are the, you can say, the hair material. They are the small hairs at the outermost surface of the eyelid. They are there. What they do, they clean our eyes. They keep our eyes clean by collecting small dust particles floating through the air. Now the next is iris and pupil. They both work together. See here, this is called iris, this part, and this is in the middle of iris, there is a pupil. Iris surrounds the pupil and they control the amount of light entering the eyes. How they both work, they control the amount of light entering the eyes. These are the outer parts of an eye, what you can see in the mirror or into the eye of another person. Let's try to understand the interior of the eye. It's a little bit difficult, so you have to concentrate on it. You cannot see these physically because this part of an eye is inside the skull. Look, this is shaped like a ball, and the different part, this is iris, pupil. You already read it in the previous picture. Now the new thing, the lens, cornea, muscles, retina, optic nerve going to the brain. Look, this part, the first part, you can easily see cornea. What is cornea? Light rays enter the eye through the cornea. So this is, look, this is the outermost part, cornea. You can say this is the gateway for the light rays to entering. The next part is the lens. Light rays through pupil reach to the lens, and lens bends the light and sends to retina. What they are saying, that when the light rays strike on our eyes through the pupil, it sends to lens, then lens bends this light rays. Suppose the light is coming from this side, comes to the lens bends it and send it to the retina. Here is our retina. Then what is the job of retina? Retina receives the light rays from lens and sends to the brain through optic nerve. What retina does, it receives the lights from the lens. It gets the light coming from the lens, then it sends it. Look, it's sent to, this is optic nerves. These all are the optic nerves. The retina send it to the brain, but through what? Through the optic nerves. These are the nerves which takes the light rays to the brain, and then our brain record the image of anything what we see. Now these are the muscles. Here, this is muscle, and you can say here also this is the muscle. What they do, they are responsible for the movement of eye. These muscles are responsible for the movement of your eyes. These all are the interior parts of an human eye. Understood, all of you? I hope, inshallah, yes. You can listen this lecture again and read all these again and again, then inshallah you will understand properly. Now the next step, after understanding the outer part, the interior part of the eye, that how we see the different thing. What is the process, why this organ is so complex. There are the different parts, iris, pupil, lens, cornea, retina, then how we can see. Just read it. Take a moment to look at the object around you, such as a tree. I'm saying tree, maybe there are many other things around you. tree because of this picture. What you are actually seeing are rays of light that are hitting the tree and bouncing off it. What it means? The light rays that are hitting the object tree. Just understand like this: if there is no light, then you cannot see anything. You cannot see anything in the dark. So when there is a light, then you can properly see anything. So remember that these are the light rays. When they hit the object, what you are seeing, the light rays are hitting all the objects. But when you see anything, maybe outside, there are many things, buildings, cars, garden, the light rays are hitting everything. But the things which your eyes are seeing, suppose this is a tree, so light rays which are hitting this tree reflect back and go to your eyes, come back to your eyes. Then what happened? The image, all the process, just like I told you how the light rays enters, how this image enters through cornea, then lens bends the light and send it to retina, and then retina send it to the brain. Understand? Just remember, these are the light rays which enter in your eyes, and they have an image of a thing what you are seeing. The light rays go into your eyes and fall into the back surface of eyeball, as I told you, called retina. You can then see the tree, because retina send the message to brain, and the brain record this image. Just see the third point. The picture of the object is upside down. Just look now, come to this picture and see here clearly. Inside the eye, you can say at the back surface of the eye in retina, the image, this image is correct, but here it is upside down. It is the function of an eye. Just listen it carefully. That's why I told you that it's a complex thing. It is the brain's job now. It is the brain's job to turn the image right side up. Look here again, the image is correct. And then the brain tell you what you are looking at. Just easily understand that this is the process of recording any image in the brain by this, that what your eyes is seeing go inside, but first it is upside down. But when retina send through the optic nerve to the brain, so it is the brain's job to correct it, to correct the image right side up. Understand? This is all the process, that how you can see anything through your eyes. Our eyes are very important for us, and we all should take care of our eyes. I hope you all well understood about the function and the different part of the eyes. Now come to the exercise. If you still not understood, then read it again, read all the pictures, see the video again, listen the explanation, and inshallah you will understand very clearly. Now in your exercise, on your book page, there are the questions about your eyes. So I will give you these questions with the answers. Look, number 1 is, make a list of ways in which people protect their eyes. People protect their eyes by, number 1, wearing dark glasses or hats while going out in the sun. Number 2, having their eyes checked regularly by an eye specialist. Number 3, eating green leafy vegetables. Number 4, reading in proper light. Number 5, watching television from a suitable distance. Number 6, having enough sleep and rest. These are the different ways to protect our eyes. So you all should take care of your eyes. The question number 2, again related to the eye. What corrects the image of an object seen by the eyes? I think all of you remember this, which I told you in the previous picture. This is our brain. Our brain corrects the image of an object seen by the eyes. These are the two questions related to the organ of sense eyes. So you write these questions in your notebook. And for your assignment, what to do, note it down. Your assignment is draw these diagrams in your notebook. These diagrams also in your book on page 1 of the unit 1, and the second one, this one is on first page of the unit 1, and this is on the second page of the unit 1. So it's your assignment. Please draw these diagrams in your notebooks along with this labeling. Thank you so much. Take care. Inshallah, see you in the next lecture.